So, I just got to work and it's been a great morning. I did pretty decently this morning. Everything was going great. Fine. Well. And then brought my stuff out to the car. Walked around the front to get in the front side, and I don't know what I did wrong on the curb, but stepped on it wrong and just slammed my face onto the concrete when I fell down off the curb onto the parking spaces. It was great, and I've scraped up my hand, so it's nicely bruised and bleeding just a little. And then this one is also like smashed and scratched, but no bleeding there. And of course I've got it all scratched up on this elbow as well. And I think I hit like my hip pretty decently too, because I think like it shifted like the way like my shirt was or something, I don't know. And yeah, thankfully the phone, I don't know why I was sitting here looking into the cup holder to see how the phone fared when the phone's right here. It's terrible. I think that's just a spot of like milk or something that jumped out of the cereal bowl. But overall, the phone itself, I'm not seeing any damages. I think I managed to save it. Not now though. Yeah, I think I managed to save it from any of the damages when I did this number, because it was in this hand and smashed it like that to try and keep the phone up. Yeah, it's been great. It hurt. Also, I still have yet to hear anything back further about the whole clerk position in salvage. The interview was 3 weeks ago on Friday, and today is Tuesday, so it's almost 3.5 weeks now, and I still haven't heard anything. So maybe today, maybe not. And they also opened up regular, proper internet again about right after the interview, I think, within like a few days to a week after the interview for clerking. So I applied for that as well, but I haven't gotten anything back there yet. It did take a few extra days for my supervisor to like put through the actual post, because things have been crazy, so that can attribute to it, but all the same. And then I'll edit this out depending on if I need to, or probably, I don't know. But I also sent in a resume to Goodreads again the day before yesterday, like Sunday morning, because they're hiring again, part-time and full-time people. So I sent out my resume again. I was like, yo, pick me up. Not really. But they did reply back yesterday, like 2 or 3 times. She initially emailed me back saying about how all the employees do 9:30 to 6 o'clock shifts, and then they just determine whether you're like by part-time or full-time, whether you get like 2 to 4 days of shifts or a full 5 days. And then whether if you live in like the Macon-ish area, they share your shifts between Macon and Byron's locations, and then if you live in like Warner Robins Perry, you split between those 2 locations for your shifts. And then asked me like, what about you, like tell us about yourself and why do you want to work here and what do you know about Goodreads? And so did that, and then they replied back saying that they would pass on the information to the next step of the process from there. And they're supposedly looking to make decisions within 2 to 3 weeks, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's a decent enough offer that I can be like, yo, let me do it. Because while getting off the phones here would be great and like pay and whatnot, just the books though. The books are the calling of choice. And yeah, I want to do it. I really want to. Anyway, I need to like fix this because it's messed up from this morning already. And then go across the street and go check on emails and such and see what's up. and just try and get through once another day before I have my comp day tomorrow and I can go to Atlanta and